supposed to be over $4 and change this week because of everything going on overseas, which is making everything go up. That's gonna be behind us.
Potato. You need flick.
Yeah,
I don't count till you flick.
Can't flick when I'm trying to turn a corner. This elevation station express here too. Thought of stopping at that one and seeing if they had any of them.
Yeah, but they won't give us the discount that they gave us at the other one.
Cars cruising 45 through here, going 52. They're catching up to us quicker and quicker type of thing. Thing behind us back there, cruising right through. They're turning the other way. They're in a hurry to go somewhere. We're not that much of a hurry, but we're in a hurry. I forgot it wasn't recording back there where the fire was through the winter that the lady didn't survive from. Somebody went off the road before that property. You could see stuff being spilt all over the road from it, and then it went off the road and hit the mailbox to that property that had the fire, just like that mailbox was hit through the winter.
Yeah, by the plow trucks.
No, it was somebody swerved to miss the bump and swerved towards the ditch instead because some truck was coming on this side. As I seen a post about it on Facebook on Windsor. that somebody hit their mailbox, and there was somebody that actually seen that the people was trying to swerve to go around the bumps right there, and instead of, when there was a truck, like box truck or something, 18-wheeler big rig on the opposite side of the road coming towards them, they swerved towards the ditch to miss the bump and hit the mailbox instead, and they didn't even stop or anything. They just kept going instead and left it there. Somebody lost a bale of hay back there. How it looks. It's weird because sell a part to the Jeep from the parts Jeep, and then I have like 4 people that have got a hold of me asking for that same part since then. It's like, really? Somebody with the same year, make and model and everything for Jeep as ours, and the other 2, but theirs has the 5.7 liter Hemi, V8 Hemi in theirs, instead of the ones that we have is the 3.7 liter V6.
Get that bump up here.
Yeah.
Right about there.
I found where to go over it to not have it affect as bad. Just like I found with this thing, that like we've known that with highway speeds the motor does better, like going at least 50 over the bumps when it's 45 miles an hour zone. Actually, this thing goes over them a lot better at that speed. That one there that we just went over. It's weird. Normally the higher the speed, the worse it is on the bumps, but with this thing, the higher the speed, the better it is. The lower the speed, the worse it is. I got 2 sets of rear struts, 2 or 3 sets of rear struts for this, which is for the suspension, at least, probably even like 4 sets for this thing, and I got 2 sets of the front suspension from the other 2. in Windsor area that he's at people's porches and stuff. I keep telling him, and everybody keeps liking my comment of it, that he's from the solar farms and stuff. This is what they do, is the solar farms, they're sending people out with vehicles and on foot.
Yeah, but
and stuff.
sitting there for 2 hours after you're saying, no, I'm good, thank you, though. You're supposed to get in your vehicle and leave.
Yeah.
Not get in your vehicle
Or
and
if
sit there for
nobody
2
answers the
hours.
door.
Is people's problem.
Exactly.
I understand where people are coming from. It is feel like a creep. If they come up to you, don't answer the door, and if you do answer the door, you said no, thank you, I'm all set. That is when you're like, okay, well, have a nice day, and you walk in, you get in your vehicle, and you leave. Not sit there in your vehicle for 2 hours staring at.
Well, normally
building.
if they answer the door, they leave. You tell them no, then they leave. It's when people don't answer the door, is when they've seen them on their security cameras and stuff, sitting in between driveways on dead end roads or whatever, and this and that, sitting there for an hour or two type of thing. It's mainly when people don't answer the door because they're not home, but they have security cameras set up around their property that they don't turn around and realize, that can see on the security cameras that they're sitting there in a vehicle or whatever for over an hour. Anywhere from an hour to two, just sitting in between properties on a road. It is creepy and it is weird to do, but at the same time, they're getting paid by the day or by the hour, and if they're sitting there being paid by the hour to go knock on doors and people don't answer, then they'll sit there in between places for an hour or two just to waste time, which they get paid for. A lot of them just get paid a weekly set amount that no matter what, they get this amount a week. I used to do door-to-door magazine sales, and I got paid for every order I sold, every subscription that I sold. I got a percentage of, paid for every day. So if I went out and I made 50 to 60 set order people that made orders and stuff and paid for magazine sales and everything, I got a percentage of that, and for what I did that day. If I made none, I got like 10-20 bucks for the day. If I made one, I got maybe 30 bucks for the day. Basically, it was like 5 or 10 bucks every order that I was able to make each day. So basically, it was paid off from how many sales I made going door to door, but I stopped doing it because there was a guy that came out with a short 12 gauge, and he turned around and was chasing me and another guy that was with me down the street and stuff, because there was one of the other groups it was a week later, other people knocking on the door, you thought it was the same person when it wasn't. And he started chasing us down the street. The countryside like this of New York. So quitting at that point and getting a ticket to fly back home, or a bus ticket to come back home to me. So I was like, I ain't dealing with that. That was before I even went to the circus, so. Bunch of people that are behind the slowpoke. Well, that's why the first car is going slow, because there's a cop in the middle of them in front of us. The second car in the line's a cop. There's the one in front of us. Sitting down, and should have gone and done that. Somebody on Marketplace put that they're looking for seats for a pedal bike, more comfortable seat for a pedal bike than what they got, and we got a whole bunch of them. So I wrote to them because they want to buy them. They're from Augusta area, which is not far, so they want to buy one that would be more comfortable than what they got. So I wrote to them, and they wrote back and they asked for pictures. So I was going to take pictures of them and send to them, but I sat down in the reclining chair instead. Slow trip if this car was going to be behind this car the whole time.
Mm-hmm. He's going
to. The way that person's driving, you would think the cop would just pull him over already. cautious with driving.
I forgot to eat today.
A lot of the times the cops will pull you over for being more cautious with driving you're being. They'll pull you over for it instead. If you're not as cautious, then they won't pull you over, but
The cop keeps hitting on its brakes. So.
yeah.
They might drive you around them.
Probably will pull them over if they keep doing not even 45 and a 55 now. What I would find funny if a certain person ended up being behind us and ended up deciding that they were going to take this stretch and pass us and the people in front of us and got pulled over for it.
Mm-hmm.
Right in front of us. I would find that super funny if that person did that, because knowing that person would.
Oh.
Yeah. That person definitely would do something like that, and not even knowing that there's the cop up there, go flying past everybody like did before.
That cop's probably getting irritated.
Yeah, because we're not even going 50 and a 55. We're going 40, 45 and a 55. Which is why I said if a person's going to be driving very cautiously like that, that is suspicious to a cop normally. Now it goes down to 50 and
They're hitting their brakes.
yeah, because we just passed 50 for speed. He's looking to pass too, it looks like the cop is. He's finally irritated.
Just flip your lights on. They'll pull over and let you go. Oh, too bad. You can't pass. This is do not pass.
Yeah. By law, even to a cop, they're not supposed to just turn on their lights because it activates their dash cameras and everything. Their dash camera and body camera get activated when they turn their lights on. So, then it sends a signal back to the dispatch and all that they activate their lights, so they're not to activate them unless it's pulling somebody over or an emergency or something.
Well, they're going under the thing. It's being spaced. Come on, girl.
pain, the tingling in my fingers each time I do. Then it goes down to 35. Person don't have a blinker on, so
yeah, it's on the thingy. Oh, she's home already.
Now we gotta wait for traffic.
Sorry. I'll go in. Oh my god, baby.
Yeah. Here we are. We're at this place. Alright, on the way home again. Back on the way home. As we just missed the light. finally turning.
Oh, go!
Going slower than slow the whole time.
Oh, that was more than
It's the hardest part because if we were in the garage, it would block the wind, so the wind wouldn't be as cold. But if we were in the garage, it would be further away from part stores too, so
right.
needing the parts, you have to go a lot further to get them. So it's a catch-22, either be cold, in the dark in the weather, or have to go far to get parts. intersections.